at all, okay?
I
I
know.
want
I'm not
you.
saying that. I'm not saying that you're being
Okay.
attacked right now.
I just want you to know that they're not.
Yeah,
They're just trying to get out how they feel. That's all.
I know. And I just wanted to state, and I understand because the video was being put out there and it was being talked about at first. And then because I was angry when I first heard it, but then I remembered that there's no reason to continue dragging this on. Like, let's let the man rest. Like, you know, so I wanted you to know that that was said. Monster, what I said to you in that live is my feelings and my opinions about Petty. But at the end of the day, my feelings for you always stay the same. No matter where you choose to sit, I want you to know that I love and care about you and that you are loved.
I know. I love you too.
And it doesn't matter where you sit. You can sit over here, sit where you need to sit, wherever you feel safe. But at the end of the day, just know that people do love and care about you.
I just want to say this. Sassy wants everybody to go look at my mental health break. So if you
No, 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 no.
follow
Don't do that.
Sassy
Don't do that.
Virgo,
Don't do that.
No.
No.
I'm gonna mute everybody. Hell no.
I'm just saying, like,
Block her when she
it's
comes in here. We
important
ain't
for
doing that.
her.
No, hell no,
No.
you ain't saying that shit. We ain't doing.
No.
We not doing that shit. Yeah, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Whoever. No, damn, no.
Understand how when somebody blocks y'all keep coming back on another account. No is no. Go away. Okay, y'all said what y'all wanted to say about this lady. Okay, and we still love monsters. So now what? So now,
Honestly, you guys, like, I'm so sorry that I hurt any of you. I really am. It wasn't my intention. I'm going through something, and I'm dragging everyone that cares about me in, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm trying to mute and block all these motherfuckers while I also am in a spaceship. So, you know,
Been
you can
doing to me
realize that
since
people are trying to have
April.
a fucking conversation.
This is what they've been doing to me since April, and this is who Retina thinks it's cute to tag in her videos to get attention. So, hey, listen, I love you guys. I really do. I'm so sorry that I hurt you guys. Apparently, I don't know how to have friendships correctly. I ruin everything somehow.
My point.
I do
It
not
has nothing to
fucking
do
care.
about attention.
I do
When
not
you've
care.
literally
Go
been
have a
live,
conversation with her. I don't care.
you
Go have a
you have
conversation
literally
with
been
her. I
live
don't
all
care.
fucking night, and
Let
you're
her
upset that I
talk
made
to
a video.
Monster. Let her
Go
talk
have a
to
conversation with
Monster
her.
so
I
we
don't
can
care. She
talk
has
it through.
everything you
Like, both
need.
of y'all just.
I don't have to have a conversation with her.
No, she trying. She didn't. She wouldn't let her, Monster. She wanted. We all care about you. But also. Fuck, god damn it. Bitch.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
you're clear now, Kendra.
With me off the app. You didn't have to do that over there yesterday. That's all.
Well, that's where it happened.
Ask you a question. I'm being respectful. I promise.
No, because every time you get in a box, the first thing you say is you want to be respectful.
I
So
really do.
I'm just like over it. The thing is that's not how it played out, Monster. And then it was all the choices you made after it and the things that you said.
Man, I swear to God, Megan, you listen, ever since yesterday, I told you not to address me, bitch. I told you not to because I'm going to hurt your feelings because you don't know what you're fucking talking about. Me and Holly Mae had a conversation together off of the app. It was addressed. I don't know how many fucking times I have to say it. These people are out here thinking that me and Holly didn't have a conversation about what happened with somebody else dropping her name to the police.
No, but who's saying that you didn't have this conversation?
out at the same time as everybody else did when the live was happening. I should have stopped what I was doing at that moment and let her know. I don't know what else you guys want me to say. I can't take it back.
No, you can't. And I have my feelings about the situation, and it's not me fucking attacking you until you wanted to add all the extra shenanigans. All because of what? I had my friends back.
Having your friends back, I do. And I should have tried harder to let her know what was happening.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about that day or that situation. I'm talking about yesterday and all night. You
Can you tell her
what?
what you said in Unknowns yesterday about having a conversation?
I don't remember
That you
even.
was willing to have a conversation before
I was,
the
and
fight was
I
over.
wasn't. I didn't think that we were in a fucking screaming match, even in Petty's live. I said what I had to say, and I stood on it. And then it's not my fault what you did after that, monster. That's not on me. That's on you. You made the choice of whatever the fuck you ended up saying in that other chat. It was your choice when you got on live. It was your choice when you wanted to bring up the graping situation. It was your choice all night who you let in the box and the things and conversations you had. It had nothing to do with me. That was you and your choices. I wasn't even essentially mad at you. I was disappointed in all of it. And sorry, when I said I was done, I was done. And like I said in my video, I said what I had to say at the very beginning, and I kept it moving. I never spoke about you. I never drug you. I never talked shit about you. Not a fuck thing. But then I address it to you, and that's exactly what you go and do.
An audience yesterday in Petty's live.
Monster, there's
Had
an
my
audience
own live.
anytime we go live.
I had my own live and had a conversation about how I felt about that. So
You had a conversation. I'm pretty sure I got clips of you screaming when I was in there. You were screaming
what?
at me and
Yes.
saying all this shit. So that's not a conversation.
That she said that she watched her comment about that. But I also want to remind you that, again, and I'm not trying to start no mess, but in boxes where hers was being made fun of. And Ratina didn't get out of character about that, wasn't even talked about, nothing. See why you're upset about it? I could see why Ratina would be upset. But again, it's kind of just like, do you sit back and see where I'm coming from when I'm comparing the two?
I do.
And I'm not trying to invalidate nobody's feelings, y'all. Just so you guys don't come for me down there.
Nobody should be coming for anybody. This is how people feel.
I'm not bashing Ratina. I'm giving an example. Monster is upset.
I think Amanda's talking about the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's feelings are valid. It was a shit show, and
listen, we all hit the live button and on instinct, but I just wish more people would step back and look at it from all points of views, because I can't imagine, you know, I don't know.
Can I say something to you, Katie?
I guess
I keep asking because I got yelled at a couple of times.
I haven't yelled at you.
I know, I'm just saying, not you, but I see like what Holly May is saying too in the comments is that, and this is kind of where I'm at. I've not really been involved with the petty stuff lately, other than the monster thing. I'm tired of the fighting back and forth because I feel like it's going to get to a point of someone hurting themselves.
Well, here's the thing. You guys, you say that, right?
Right.
But you guys are the same people who, because Holly May been screaming that something's gonna happen to somebody, and then y'all motherfuckers are gonna be the first to say R.I.P., which is exactly what happened. I hate to bring it up, but that's exactly what happened, and the shit didn't stop. When that happened, it was a war of who loved him.
Can I ask you what you mean?
So when HJ passed away, right? All these fake ass people came out of nowhere. People he was fighting with before he left. People who were bullying him before he left were the first ones in boxes talking about RIP, RIP. And then it was a battle of, oh, nobody on Petty's side care about HJ. This, that, and the third. But
I stood up for what was right on that matter.
I'm just saying.
I said everybody's allowed to feel how they feel.
It's what's been being said though. Like, you guys sit, and then you guys all sat there and you were like, no drama, no drama. But that was what. Okay, let me not say you guys. There was people where it was said no drama, no drama, but every day for like a week or two there was something somebody did or said that it was the center of what it was talked about. Even us actually losing a life on this platform, the shit still didn't stop. People really do want you to unalive, because this is an app and no one gives a fuck about us at the end of the day. And you have to learn that, because Blue, if something happens to you tomorrow, everybody that's been bashing you, I got $5 on it, is gonna be saying RIP. I got $5 on it for each person. That's just how this shit works. If you don't care about them when they're here, don't act like you care about them when you're gone. I literally bust my ass. You can ask people. I try to make an effort to check on people once a week. When people don't check on me, I stop checking on them, because fuck you. I'm not going to sit here and keep trying to check on people, make sure their mental health is good, and they don't give a fuck about nobody else's. I know this is an app, but some of you bitches in here, I give a fuck about. Period. And that's what's not portrayed. Like, you guys want to sit here. Sorry, not you guys. People want to go back and forth all day. You don't like people? Stay the fuck away. Don't go in there. Don't say shit. We could be chilling talking about microphones in Holly May's live, and we're being straight. For what? Do your own thing. Put your music on. Play with your own fucking microphones. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna end, because people want to keep it going. It's been going on for years.
Can I play devil's advocate real quick? So I just seen a comment that was just tagged to me, and it said, hold on, I can't find it now. Oh, there it is. Not any of the other side were allowed to speak about our feelings on losing HJ. So, and this is my concept of how I did get upset when, and again, it has to do with the grouping. Like, I grouped all of you guys together with Petty's group, right? And it upset me to watch all of you guys, right, do the whole live about him, this and the third, because the whole reason why he got voted off from Petty's Island was because he supported me.
So
you get what I'm saying?
Right. And not everybody that you, because you guys always say Petty's Island, Petty this, Petty that.
Right.
Not everybody voted.
Right. Not everybody voted, and you're right. You're right.
And let me say this before people say anything, and this is why I check on people. You know what beats me up is, and again, when they say they weren't able to speak about how they felt, he texted me, and I acted like I wasn't the person he was supposed to be texting.
What do you mean?
So he texted me and he was like, because I was going through some shit, and he's like, I'm sorry to hear all the shit you're going through. And I was like, you have the wrong person. But I had talked to him off the app before many times. Like he had my number. He always confused me and your bestie all the time. TikTok FBI, he always confused us.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
But I acted like I wasn't who I was, and I will never forgive myself for that, because he was trying to reach out and be a genuine person, and I said what I said. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it no more because that's not the point here. But again, nobody knows anybody's relationship off the app. Me and Kendra could be acting like we're best friends, and I don't even talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna clarify that's a lie. I'll be talking to this hoe.
yeah, people do.
Well, I can say at least thank you for communicating with them when he needed someone.
I definitely don't want to turn this into
Right.
I know.
Yeah, that's
I know.
why
I'm just saying thank
that's
you.
when it's gonna go left.
Yeah,
and
let's get back on the topic of Monster.
So,
I'm sorry.
right. So my main thing is Monster, we just felt like you pushed us to the side and went directly to them. And I understand your feelings were hurt at the moment. But we just felt like, damn, she couldn't come to us and talk to us and make, so we can console her, so we can make sure she good, instead of going to people that actually, because again, I don't feel like everybody in that live was intentionally making sure Monster was good. It was a bash Petty live. When Queen E got up there, then they started bashing Queen E. Then when I got up there, they started bashing me for being Petty's mind. Like, y'all ain't seen me stand up for Monster multiple times. I got a whole side of TikTok that don't like me because I stood up for Monster.
Yes, you have. And
Well, I'm gonna say this though, is that Amy was there, claws to the wall, was there all night, sitting with Monster, being someone there to make sure that Monster wasn't alone. She was there all night.
That's why I didn't say all of y'all. I said some of the people that was there, they were not there genuinely being there for Monster. Can we agree to
I would
that?
come in and check in on Monster, and Amy was still in the box all night long.
I seriously feel
But can we agree that some of them were not genuinely there for Monster? They were there to bash Petty and Retina.
I can say that some people did bash Petty and Retina. I was one of those people. I did bring up Petty. I did not bash Retina. I did not do that, but I did say some things about the matter of how I felt about the situation. I will say that. But I'm not going to say that everybody did that, because some people went up there because it hurt to watch Monster go through that pain.
But also, I want to ask you, how did you speak on the situation? Because you said earlier you didn't see the live, correct?
Yeah.
So how did you bring up Petty if you didn't see the live? If you didn't see what happened in live, how did you even speak on it?
The only reason why I brought up Petty was to make an example of what he did to me. And I was just trying to relate to Monster. I was just trying to be there and relate to see, this is how I felt in the situation. And I was just talking to her about it. And I wasn't even bashing Petty.
I just think people see an opportunity where, like, Petty or any of them get in a disagreement with somebody, and they take that as the opportunity to run over and like somebody said earlier, be the first one to be there for her. A lot of us would have been there. We just weren't comfortable, nor did we feel safe. And Monster said she understood with the people that were there. 80% of those people, I feel, were being fake and not genuine because, like I said, they were just bashing her.
Katie, I promise you that if you would have been over there, that you would have been able to speak. I'm so sorry.
They would have cussed us clean the hell out. Are you kidding?
Like, I'm seriously so, like,
I'm
No,
not
listen,
trying to
real
hurt
quick.
you
We don't want
guys.
Monster. We don't want you to feel this is.
I
I
love
don't
you
want you to feel
guys so
bad.
much.
We love you. We don't want you. We were concerned because we know we've seen it. They've done it to fucking us. At the end of the day, whenever we try to be vulnerable and think that they're still our friends and they still care about us, we get fucked over and they use it against us. They've done it every single time, and that's why we were concerned.
I'm just
We
so
want you to feel safe
sorry.
to come to us. We want you to feel comfortable to come to us because we love you and we won't do that shit. We don't run over here and be like, oh, Monster's upset. No, we don't say that shit. What has happened every single time you came either one of the group chats and talked to us and said, hey, I'm going the fuck through it. I'm going to crash the fuck out.
Sorry.
We've been there for you, baby.
I know.
That's all we want you to see.
I know. I just felt silence yesterday in that Patreon, and it kept saying, like, I kept trying to comment, and people kept talking, and it kept saying you've reached your maximum amount of whatever, and I'm like, bro, I was like, I'm sorry.
No, dude, listen, I get pissed the fuck off at people. You can ask Katie. I get pissed off. Katie does it too. And I leave a fucking group chat. I am the first one to leave a damn group chat because I know that when I get pissed off, I say shit that hurts people. So I leave that way. I know I don't hurt people that I care and, love. I'm not mad at how you reacted. I'm not mad at anything. I'm upset that you, as smart as you are, Monster, as much as you've been on my ass about don't give these motherfuckers the time of day because they're going to use it against you just like they have before, I want you to do the same. Hold yourself to those standards. You don't have to run back to where you feel comfortable, okay? I know, I haven't been around exactly for the longest with you, but that doesn't change the fact that I love you just like I love one of my best friends I went to school with my entire life. Like you are, like you said, I look up to you like a big sister. I hold you very highly in my eyes. That's why I was like, why are you dimming yourself and going back to people who clearly have no good intentions for you and have shown that? Like, I love you. I don't want you to do anything but win in life, truly, ever.
I know. I was just really hurt yesterday.
May I ask what bad intentions that I had by being there for Monster and talking to her for over 3 hours tonight?
Okay, can I just say real quick, I don't want any of the clock it bullshit over here. I'm
not in clock
I'm not
it.
saying it is, but let me finish. Also, I don't like how you just had to make that statement. What did I do other than sit there for 3 hours? Why is that being used as like a, oh, well, look what I did?
Why are you guys manipulating her? Is my question.
Hey, this is my fucking live. Yeah, you can go ahead and hush because this is my live. If I'm talking,
Who is this?
we can talk.
Who is this
It's
person?
Cause to Damn Wall. It's Amy S. It's a Smashley's mod.
And I
People that
literally
went and
said
done the
some
shit
and
to
not
literally
all.
use it against her like I'm fucking saying. My point is proven.
Not.
I definitely
Because
said,
I was having a conversation
some.
with her.
I said we said some. We didn't say all of y'all. Some people were.
And when Blue came up here, they specifically said not her. So I mean,
Right.
I
He
don't
literally said your name, and we said, "Oh well." I said not all.
but listen,
So
though,
what are we
you can't win because even when you retract the statement, you're like, okay, not all y'all. They still take it as all y'all. So
Like, and I never. Like what? I literally made that clear. Not everybody, but a lot of the people that was over there, they were over there with bad intentions. And if you feeling guilty about it, then maybe you did go over there with bad intentions. Go ahead, Bedazzle or Chelsea or whoever.
Sorry that I listen. I care about all of you, and you guys have done nothing but be there for me. And this is so sad. Can I tell you guys something seriously? I don't know how to have friends correctly. Like, I have BPD. I push people away, and I'm still learning how to be a good friend, and I always mess it up, and I'm so sorry.
But no, I feel the same fucking way. And I've told you, I'm probably breaking up because I'm out here in my car. But you listen. I know I am young and I'm not, people are like, oh, she'll pop the fuck off. I'm really not that fucking hot headed. I have done a lot of fucking work to calm down and be able to see both sides of things and sit down and try my best to have a reasonable conversation. That's why anytime you do feel this way, I've tried to reach out and tell you, like, hey, I will do whatever it takes to help you as much as I can in my power. No matter what the fuck it is, like, yeah, I'm across the fucking country, but that don't fucking matter. I can do whatever I can to help you. But at least with me, you know it's safe with me. You don't have to worry about me going up in a fucking box and saying, oh, well, I talked to Monster for 3 hours. I did it. Applaud me. No, it's not like that. I do it out of pure love and fucking I want to help you.
No,
Like, that's it.
like friendship shouldn't even be this hard. I feel so guilty. And also, when I reactivated my account to fix that shit that Hensley was saying about her or Holly and me, I felt like because I messed up so bad on not telling her soon enough about that phone call that I needed to be here to fix that for her because, like, I keep messing everything up.
Amber.
Listen, yeah, you need to breathe, baby. You need to get some water. We're not here to ridicule you. We're not here because we hate you and don't want to be friends anymore. We're here because we care about you and we want you to be able to communicate with us and us be able to get to a resolution when shit like this happens. Instead of ultimately you feeling like you have to go live because you don't feel comfortable enough to come to us and all these vultures coming in just preying on your fucking you being upset inevitably. I mean, that's what it was. And I don't feel like, I mean, a few of them had good intentions, but the rest, girl, they were only in there for one thing.
Amber. Monster.
Okay, Grandma, I'm just,
Okay.
I care
Grandma
about.
hasn't been to bed yet. I'm making sure all my kids out here are okay.
Listen, when
I'm
I got
sorry,
a
I'm
message
being
that
a helicopter, Grandma.
Grandma, I got a message that Kendra and my friends were upset, so I came over
I
here.
know I messaged you, Pumpkin. I messaged you. But Grandma's up here, and I'm in the comments. I just wanted to make sure all my kids are okay up here. And I'm so proud of all of you. Bree, Kendra, Katie, Amber, my monster, all of you. I'm so proud of you. Blue, I'm proud of you. And Katie, monster, I want you to see where Katie was coming at. When I came up in your live, I'm like a insignificant little nobody over here. But if Katie or Bree or Monster would have, Monster, if they would have came in to you on, or Queen of All Trades, I'm sorry, but I look at you guys like you're the big players. I'm like a nobody. So when I went up, I was like, whatever. But I can see as soon as they would have seen Kendra, Queen, Bree, Katie, they would have attacked. And that's all. And I wanted to say, I love y'all. I'm glad you make my heart happy seeing you all carry on a conversation. I'm just here and I'm in the chat. Just know I'm down here, okay? If you need a hug, I'm down here and you'll see random hugs through the chat. That's just Grandma sending out my love, okay?
Miss Deanna,
Yes, Pumpkin.
respectfully, don't ever say you're a nobody.
I
Because let me tell you something, I'm nobody. I ain't nobody
Shit.
important, so don't ever
no,
put me
Bree,
on
I'm
a
your
don't but
grandma too.
right, and I'm not. Don't try to put you're up there too. You're somebody. Don't try to put us up here and then you down here. No, baby, you somebody too.
I gave
Don't
myself,
say that.
I am been a grandma since I was 38 years old and I'm almost 60. And so I got called Granny at 38. And I was still a hot grandma back then. Granny was
Bitch, you
fine.
still a hot grandma now. Don't let nobody tell you different. And if they do, you tell them I'll get my flamethrower on their ass. You hear me?
Well,
Ask her to see her gram stamp. She has a gram stamp.
Oh, you better Snapchat me that
The
instantly, Grandma.
actual fuck. Who the fuck gave Kendra a flamethrower?
well,
Bitch, you
okay,
can get my TikTok shop.
Kendra, my tramp stamp. No, you know. Okay, there's a lot of people in here, so I don't know if I should say it.
Yeah, there's a
But
lot of people in here, Grandma. I don't know if we should be talking about this
I have a roaring tiger coming out of a floral jungle scene right above my butt crack. Because when I was young, when I was bent over getting a doggy style, I wanted them to still see my little pussy.
Grandma a freak, boy.
So I just wanted to. Grandma's been around the block. Honey, I was in prison 25 years ago. I've been around the block, and you know, there's things that I've been through, and there's things that you girls and you boys and they, them, whatever. You're my kids, and you all bring me so much joy and love. And I come on and Casper, girl,
Yeah.
I see you too, and Liz, I see y'all in there. And I just wanted to say, you make this old lady's heart.
I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna
fucking
say
God. Hold on, not
I
like to
love
say it
you
that kitty purr
all.
in 5 different gears. Grandma, you gonna have to get up out the box. You got this keep
You
whacking
know
the
what,
whole
Kendra?
fucking
Because
floor up
I've
in
been
here,
leading
Grandma.
a celibate life for 13 years. I don't date or nothing. I'm a complete, like, nun now. But my granddaughter will tell you, I don't know that grandma at all. Like, to that grandma. And she dated a guy that's actually a guard in my old prison. And I'm like, hey, is so-and-so still there? 25 years later, she's still a lifer there. So you know what? We all have pretty good lives. We're living outside the fence. And we got freedom. Freedom of choice. And we're all still here. And you know what? I am so glad that I stayed up and am exhausted to see all of you here. Every single one of you.
Grandma, don't you cry now. I don't want to cry. I already cried earlier, but
You
Every,
can't be saying that shit and then making us cry. It
every
ain't right.
single one of you. This has been the hardest year of my life. And you all, Pastor Patty, all of you have got me through. And if I could come up and offer a hug or tell you I love you or be here for a phone call, I'm here. Don't ever think you're alone. Because I don't feel alone. And I don't have the biggest friends up here. And I just want to say thank you for all being here. You'll be so no matter how hard life gets for any one of you, I love you. I love you to the moon and back. Gifts are necessary. I don't know how to do them or nothing. I don't even know how to recycle them. They're not necessary. I'm not here for that. I just want to spread my grandma love. I have a void, y'all. And you all are feeling that void for me.
Oh, honey.
With all of you, please, please look around. See who you are and who's important to you and who does love you. And remember that. And remember, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, I don't like it. If I don't like it, I'm going to clock it. I'm going to repost it. I'm going to make a shitty video and I'm going to call you out. But if I don't, I don't. But there's things that I love about each and every one of you. Every one of you. All of you. Even the people that don't like me, I don't care. I just want you all to know that I love you. And you're so important to me. All of you. So please, wherever you see me, I'm not there to bash anyone. I'm just there to give a grandma a hug and say I love you. If you need me, I'm here. No matter where I am. I came on this app alone because my kids were on here and I wanted to make sure they were okay. And I got to know all you other kids on here. You are kids to me. And you can become a very big part of my life. I talk to you about my family and they're like, who's that? And I go, that's my TikTok kids. And people look at me like I'm kind of crazy. I even know some of the lingo and stuff. And my 40-year-old daughter is like, what are you talking about, Mom? And I'm like, oh, you're not up on the lingo. Here, I'll explain. And it's kind of, I even have to correct her on her pronouns. That's funny. That's really rich coming from me because I still screw it up. But I just want you to know. So if you guys see me places, I'm not there to cause problems. I just want you to know I love you. And sometimes you just need to hear that I do love each and every one of you. You all bring something every day. No matter how small it is. You bring something every day. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for carrying on a civil conversation. I'm so proud of all of you. All of you. Now, I would say we would have Sunday dinner, but it's really getting late, and y'all can't make it to Iowa. But one of these days, we should do a potluck, and we should just all get together, and then I can tell you some wild stories of when I was young. But we'll have to make sure it's 18.
Now, Grandma.
I'm so down for that.
Now, Grandma, Iowa
Yeah.
is not a far cry from Kansas City. Okay, don't be invite. Don't give me an open invite. I may show up.
Well, now my favorite thing to make is homemade chicken and noodles from scratch with homemade egg noodles. They're kind of like dumplings, though. And
Dina
homemade.
want to mess around and give one of us her address. We go pop up and be like, "What's for dinner, girl?"
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like to cook. I don't like to do dishes, and I like to bake. And I just
Oh,
I
Grandma, I'm coming
love
over and we
having
baking.
I love having kids.
Well, Grandma, we love you and we appreciate
Thank you.
you coming over and speaking live and
I just
giving
want
us all a reality check.
we're not all guaranteed to be here tomorrow. So always know you all matter. Every single one of you. With every fiber of my being, you all are important to me. Please drop me before I keep rattling like a
Well, calm down. It's okay. I don't want you to be upset. I love you. We all love you. If you want back up, just let me know, okay?
Yeah, honey. I
All right.
love you guys.
I love you.
I'm sorry I took over your life.
You're
You're
fine. I
okay.
love you. I'm gonna drop y'all down, okay?
Thank you, Pumpkin.
Love you. All right. Who is next, Casper?
Sorry.
Okay, I won't stay up long in case somebody else wants a box.
Hey, Monster. I
What's
just seen your
the
message. You,
Oh, Jess, Casper
you
was
have.
talking.
Hey, Casper was talking. Wait a second. Wait
I'm
just a
sorry.
second.
I'm on delay. Y'all know my service is nervous.
I
I'm
know,
so
that's why I
sorry.
told you. That's why I told you.
My service is nervous. What the fuck? That cracked
And I
me
don't
up.
want to be up here long, so I just want to say what I want to say and go. Cause
You can go right ahead,
when
Jess.
it,
I'm sorry. That cracked me up.
Monster, I seen your comment and you have not hurt me at all. I've been laying low because I can't literally take 90% of anything that's going on. I don't do sides. I don't know what that means. I think a lot of people have fault in a lot of things. So all the aggressiveness and the finger pointing is just, it's egregious to me, but who am I? Nobody. So I go have my lives where there's no drama and I get,
No,
Look,
real quick. Nobody else. I swear to God, the next person to say they're nobody in this damn life is getting blocked.
but
I'm
no,
so
listen.
sick of y'all.
No,
Now,
listen.
I'm sick of y'all acting like y'all ain't nobody. I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear it again. If my
Well, I
ears,
know I'm
my
somebody.
ears hear it,
Listen,
I'm coming because you close to me, Jess. I'm coming. I'm gonna whoop your ass
but
because
listen.
you
I
is
know I'm
somebody, bitch.
somebody.
You
Let
is
me finish
somebody.
what I'm saying.
But still, you make me mad
um,
with that.
I'm gonna tell you why I say it. Because when I'm having my no drama lives,
There's
I get
barely anyone in there.
exactly. No one wants to come in, and I see them come in at the bottom, and they skate right out because I can put names on it.
Uh-huh.
It's a bunch of y'all that do it. So if it's no drama, they don't stay. So we don't support each other like we should. We're there watching each other break each other down, and then want everybody to hold everybody accountable. I just came up to say you haven't hurt me by no means. I just can't do the other stuff because of what I've been through in the past, but you haven't hurt me. And I just wanted you to say that. So you're important. You matter. Everybody matters. And I'm going to get down.
Jess, before you go, I just wanted to say, that day when I was in my yard, that live before I had gotten off the app, you and Katie really helped me that day because I was really struggling, and I'm grateful. That's all.
I appreciate that because that's what I want to do. I don't want to be who I used to be. I want to be here to help people. That's why I said I don't have sides. F any of y'all that can tell me where I can and cannot sit at. I'm going to go where I want to and be where I want to be at. I have to hold myself to how I want to feel. So if I want to make somebody happy or make them smile, I'm going to do it. It's just what I want to do. And I wanted to be there for you. I've never felt anything different. I just can't do the other side, like the mental health side because of what my past. So I kind of pull away from that. But I'm always here. And I appreciate you too because I like your chickens. So you are important to a lot of people on different sides of the app. I'm not here to be negative.
Um, I love a lot of people on all sides too. I always have. My friends over here know that. Even when Petty and Unknown were fighting, I was modding for both places. Like, I never let anybody else's beef get in between anything. And I'm just, I got hurt yesterday.
Hey,
Everyone.
Casper. Casper, did you get to talk, Casper? Can she go?
Okay, I'll drop down so that way people
No,
can come in.
you talk.
Um,
Did you not get? I asked you I am so tired of this shit. Did you get to talk, Casper?
no.
Okay, then how about you talk and then Southern can go? That way we can be all coordinated. Everybody needs a chance to speak, okay? Including Monster. Like, I don't want anybody to not feel hurt or anything, so, like, I'm just trying to stay. I'm not very coordinated myself, but I'm just trying to say it now.
Jess said a lot of like, pretty much what I'm thinking. Obviously, I came in this morning and had no idea what the flip was going on. But I think that it's okay for people to have adult conversations, especially if they consider themselves friends with each other. I don't think everything always needs to be done on lives. And kind of like what Katie said, I think that when things that should be a conversation between two people are done on lives, it produces less results and more of just the rah rah. And then people jump in. I am somebody who has friends on every side of this app, and everybody knows it. I don't get blocked because if someone's talking about somebody that I care about, I leave. I just don't engage. However, that doesn't always happen. Like, not everybody who does that always ends up in the same, we don't always have the same experience on here. I love you, Monster, and I will forever say that I think we can all do a little bit better by having mature conversations and talking to each other rather than going live and being like, you bitch, you did this, because it's immature and it doesn't solve anything, I feel like. But Monster, I want you should know, but just so you're reminded, we are all here for you. Like I said this morning, I'm going to have your back. And if somebody doesn't like it, they're welcome to message me and I'll hear them out, but it's not going to change my opinion on you. You know what I mean?
Not very much. I just I felt humiliated yesterday in my safe space, and that really just was too much.
I hear that. And that's why moving forward, whatever you choose to do for the Comic Cousins, if she makes a choice that you're like, wait, no, don't be somebody who's like, wait, no, don't do that. If you are truly somebody who is not picking sides or whatever, you'll respect some people's choices. I am very good friends with some people who literally effing hate each other. Hate each other. Will not even get and go in the same lives, rooms, whatever with each other. And it's unfortunate, but I definitely think that we ourselves make the choice on how we maneuver in these situations, and it's okay to be neutral and not messy.
Thing out too while I'm thinking about it, because I have ADHD and you know how that is. I'll lose it if I don't say it. I just want everybody in here for 1 second just to take a moment and imagine the worst point in your entire life. Just imagine that for a moment, right? That moment was recorded, and that people were passing that moment around, and you can't even imagine. Like, I'm humiliated.
I know, Monster. I'm sorry. And that's why I didn't want to fucking say anything in there, because honestly, I love everybody who's involved and I don't want anybody to be hurt. But I mean, inevitably in life, there's tough fucking conversations. I don't think Sassy needs a voice anyways, because Sassy don't have, any sense of going about anything cordially at all. It always has to be an attack at, the worst thing that can hurt somebody, instead of just having a fucking conversation.
And I see a lot of that on the app too. I see a lot of people who are like, well, this person did this but this person did this. I don't think that helps much, because we're all human. Somebody could be like the worst kind of human, and literally they could go to therapy for 2 days and find the right coping skills and turn into a completely different person over the next few weeks. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's really pointless to use this
3.5 years ago, I lost friendships from now because, just be thankful that your worst moment wasn't recorded and can't be shared around, is all.
Well, and people should have compassion. Mental health is no freaking joke. And I've been pretty open with it, and I understand how embarrassing it is. Last year, when I got to that point because of my old friends, I was the same way. I was totally embarrassed, especially as somebody who worked in the field of mental health. I was like, how could I have possibly gotten to that point? But we can all get to that point. Everybody has a fucking breaking point. And honestly, I know a lot of people like to get on this app and be like, I'm a big badass. Fuck you,
Jasper,
bitch.
my husband fucking died, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
No, don't ever be sorry. That should never be thrown in your face. And anything from that situation should never be thrown in your face. It shouldn't be brought up. There's no reason for
I
that. If you
just,
don't like someone, you don't need to dig into the absolute depths of their life
I
to be
just
like,
felt
look
like
what happened
Regina
to
could have
you.
fucking texted me back and said it on the phone. It hurt me yesterday.
I'm so sorry you're hurt, baby.
Monster, Monster, can I talk to you for a second?
Just go ahead, I'm sorry.
I just have 3 things I want to touch on. First of all, I want to say that although you may think it's humiliating that they are playing those videos, are you that same person today? No. So let them play them and just be proud that they may be playing it, but that's not who you are today. So let them play it and just reflect on yourself and think, yeah, you guys can play something, but that's not who I am today.
I know, but the problem that I'm having with that though is I lost people that I cared about because of that. And something that happened. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time.
It's traumatizing. It's traumatizing. You're getting triggers from a previous trauma, and that's kind of the point that we're trying to tell you is that although it's very hard, that says way more about other people if they are having to bring up PTSD, if they're having to bring up traumatic events in your life just to be like, aha, got you. That says way more about them, and you will do yourself a very big justice by learning to be like, yeah, you know what, that happened. Yeah, you know what, I'm a badass bitch. Yeah, you know what, I got through my fucking struggles. I did better. I am better. So now what are you gonna say? And I know that's
Monster, Monster, you can never lose somebody who was yours in the beginning. You can never lose a friend who was your friend anyways. That's my take on things. And then the other 2 things I wanted to say was, you know, the live you had the last day you were on this app before you took a break, you took a book and you spent all that time writing down what you had done wrong, right? I think what you need to do now is take that same book and write down all the things you've done right, all the things you have in your life, because that's what you need to focus on. You did that, you made your amends, tear those pages out, and right now, write what you have, write what's good about your life, write messages to the friends you have in your life. You need to not focus anymore on that. That's a chapter of the book that needs to be closed. So rewrite those pages, please. Okay? And the last thing I want to say is I really hope that you will think about yesterday and have a conversation with Petty, because I know you're upset that he let that person up. And honestly, I think it was just a matter of wrong timing, because for him, he needed to let that person up because he wanted that person off of his back, and the timing was just all wrong. But some of the people you had in your live yesterday, let those people in their lives on a daily basis. So I really hope that you'll kind of rethink that situation, because I know you and Petty were friends and you've gotten through things before, and I really think you'll get through this too, okay? And I've told you before, you have my number. Please reach out to people that you know care about you and have been there through thick and thin, okay? And I hope that when I check on you the next time, the pages in your book have changed.
That's hilarious. Betty is one of them. Yeah, I love that.
Who?
Get the fuck out.
Who?
Don't worry about it. She gone.
Oh. Okay, like, okay, Twinkles, but you know what? Let me just search. Chelsea, you can go, then Southern can go, and then, you know, yeah. Because we need to rotate so other people can come up. I don't want Monster to feel like she's being, like, bitched at or anything. Because that's not the case whatsoever. I love you, Monster, regardless of what happens. Like, I love you always. It's just, I just came up because, like, I wanted to understand, you know, what I told you. Like, just,
I messed
I
up.
don't know. I'm not trying to make anything worse. It's really not my point at all. Is all. Yeah.
I guess some of the comments are wanting to know if Chelsea can talk.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
She been waiting. She probably done fell asleep on us.
You sound like a South Park character.
That or she, like, is doing something. I don't know, man. She probably walked away from the phone.
All right, well, let Southern go, and then we'll check in with Chelsea again.
Host, thank you for letting me join. I was scrolling through my FYP and I heard this voice. Monster, I've known you since 2017. Yes, it's me.
My God.
I want you to know. I know this lady right here. And it's been years.
Oh my
God. Amber, I love you, baby.
Yeah.
We have known each other since 2017. I'm shaking right now.
Oh my God, I'm like literally this lady see me. Man.
The last time me and you talked, and I'm gonna tell you, we have history, and we have hurt each other, yes, but we have forgave each other. Life is too short and too precious. And Amber doesn't know this, but Amber, 2 years ago, I was diagnosed. I have cancer, Amber, but I'm doing good now. But I just want people to know what kind of person you are. Amber is a good soul. And when she gets upset or she feels attacked, she shuts down. Yes, Lindsay, I know Lindsay. We come from IG and Facebook years ago.
I tried to tell them that in my live that Lindsay's been here forever.
Yes.
People don't really listen.
It has been years. But I'm going to tell you, Amber, I love you, sweetie. And I've moved here to TikTok because I found a lot of cancer friends to help me with my mental health and stuff. But baby, please quit apologizing. We all mess up. And we don't say I love you enough. Life is too precious. But I am so happy that I heard your sweet voice. And I'm gonna inbox you my personal number. Okay. And you can call me anytime. We can video call each other. Amber, I love you so much. It's been years. Years.
Jessica, I love you too. Listen,
I know you can't forget this Southern voice.
I knew as soon as you said something, I was like,
and the thing about it is, chat, I want you to know, me and Amber have had history. Yeah. Lindsay can tell you. But we forgave each other and you move on.
Yeah.
And Amber is an amazing person. Amazing. And don't you ever forget that, Amber.
I'm trying so hard.
I'm gonna remind you every day. Every day. And what we did back then in 2017, that's just because we were young and stupid.
Yep.
Young and stupid. We're human. We make mistakes.
This means so much to me.
But like I said, I know nobody here, and that's okay. Thank you, host, for letting me come up. Monster.
You're good. I want to apologize
Amber.
for declining your request first time. I didn't know who you were. So I was like,
It's
I don't
okay.
know,
It,
you
Yeah,
know.
that's why I asked. I said, "Do we know you? Hold
it,
on, because there's so
it,
many strays. We wanted to make sure."
Like
it,
seriously, like shit hits different when you got somebody that's known me for a long
I,
time.
I, I know Amber. I know Amber. And
Right.
please, nobody pick on anybody's mental health. Mental health is real.
Yeah. They
Please,
still
nobody.
same thing.
It hurts my soul to hear her cry. Hear her cry. Amber, I love you. I'm gonna message you my personal number. And quit saying I'm sorry. Quit saying I'm sorry, honey.
Okay.
We all make mistakes.
Thank you for coming off.
And for some reason, I think is this the only account you got?
Of them, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for all 17.
just message me on. I'll text them to you.
I'm gonna message you my number right now on this account, okay?
I get banned a lot.
Don't be reporting my Amber now.
Yeah.
I love her to death.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I always got your back, baby.
I appreciate you.
Again, Amber is an amazing soul, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but people mess up. We're human. It's called giving people another chance. And one more thing, we don't say I love you enough. So everybody in here, if you hear this, I love y'all. Host, thank you one more time. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.
You too, sweetheart. Thank you for coming up.
All right,
I
thank
can't
you.
believe that just happened.
You too. I'm giving y'all some Vixen therapy because he always helps. But I'm so glad that she got up and helped you feel better. Yes, this is my black kitty. His name is Vixen.
Yeah, so cute.
He's really
But no,
sassy.
monster.
Chelsea, are you back?
Yeah, Chelsea, you on the phone, Chelsea? Vixen
Chelsea,
wants
are
to know
you
if you're
with
on the phone,
us?
Chelsea. I'm gonna get Brinley to yell at you.
Vixen's calling Chelsea.
Look at him. Look.
Liz, you want to go ahead since she's not?
I just wanted to say that, Monster, I didn't get to see a whole bunch of it, but I did see some.
I'm
And
sorry if I hurt you, Liz. I'm sorry.
no, hey, I'm not here to look for an apology. I'm here to, give you a virtual hug because I can't just come hug you and the chickens and all the kitties and stuff. I heard you screaming, and I know what splitting looks like, and I know how that feels. And
I
there's
felt like
nothing anyone can
crazy.
say in that moment to make anything feel better.
Tech was trying to get me to turn it. Like I couldn't even find my. I was so like
I did see that. Everybody was like, buy the TV on the couch.
I literally had a episode yesterday.
You did. And you know what? It's okay to have feelings.
Real
It's
quick,
all right to have.
Liz has had to message me and be like, "Bitch, you're about to split." I've had to
Uh-huh.
message Liz and be like, "Bitch, you're about to split. Get the
Mm-hmm.
fuck out that box."
Yeah.
Like, truly, this is something that we've just had to be vulnerable with each other and, like, actually be open and honest with because we're the only people that truly understand this disorder because we're the only one, like, when you have it, that's the only way you truly understand it unless you take the time to sit down and actually get to know our
Girl,
disorder.
literally, all I could do was stand in my living room and scream. I didn't know what to do. I can't regulate my emotions,
Okay,
bro.
but
And
can
you
I
know
tell you real
what?
quick? Next time, call me, Liz, anybody. Call. I don't give a fuck if you scream for 15 minutes. Call me and just scream. I don't
I'm gonna let you
care.
do it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
No, quit being.
To listen to
You're
Monster
fine.
scream.
I do. I feel
Listen,
really bad. I didn't mean, and I know Katie's hurt. I feel so bad.
it's not even disassociating. It's called splitting.
Yeah, we want you. We don't want you to feel bad. We want you to understand that you can feel safe coming to us. People
Yeah.
that won't use your trauma and your hurt against you at the end of the day, and it'll never even be mentioned on this fucking shitty ass app. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. Because me myself, knowing how hard it is to have any type of relationship with having BPD, It's a lot easier when people just lay it out on the floor and be like, listen, bitch, whether you want to scream, cry, cuss, throw a fit, you can call me, we can do whatever, and it will not leave anything other than my brain and our communication subject. Like, that's it.
Shit, you call me and start screaming, I'm gonna scream with you. We screaming into the
Mhm.
void. Let's do this.
I appreciate you guys so much. Like literally and honestly, to be honest, I let that shit fester after I couldn't comment in that Patreon anymore. And then I was gonna go live to try to listen to music and it didn't, like you saw what happened. So
Bitch, I've done the same shit. You know how much I
Mm-hmm.
sit and bull on shit?
God,
And
I
then
feel so fucking stupid.
no, you're, hey, now,
I know,
listen.
I'm just saying,
I
like
will hoof it to fucking Cali, bitch. I am all the way in NC. I will hoof it. I don't give a fuck. They be having me on the news talking about this little 5'2" white girl is walking to her friend to beat her ass because she called herself stupid.
I just
Yeah.
I felt very betrayed yesterday and I didn't know how to deal with it at all.
I can understand that. You know, with borderline, everything is way more intense. What someone else would have called just something subtle or just shade,
Right.
it feels like the ultimate betrayal. And you can't talk us down from that. You can't tell us to feel any other type of way.
And I will never
Um,
ever speak to him again. Ever.
I understand. I just want you to remember that. Go back to that message I sent you on Snapchat that one day, that long ass one being super savvy.
Okay.
Remember that people love you no matter what. Even if it feels like you can't love yourself, we are going to be here to pick you up. My fear when you went live, it happened. There's a bunch of people who saw an opportunity to hate bond. I'm not saying everybody, but some people were only there because they saw an opportunity to go after somebody else. They weren't there because they cared. I couldn't get up in that box. I knew damn well what was going to happen. I saw what was going on in that chat. People
But
were
I
getting
do
attacked left and right.
but I do want to say this too though, like everybody knows that I still have people over there that I care about like everywhere, right? And it's a fucking horrible situation to be in,
It is.
especially because I don't want anybody to fight anymore. And
Unfortunately, people are always going to take an opportunity.
I really miss how it used to be. Like,
I
Can I
know.
just say real quick, I've seen like 4 or 5 of you that have gotten muted. I'm not gonna go Patricia. I'm not gonna be mean to you, but
What's up?
I will say that if you are you're wasting your time, because if you don't like Monster, have anything to say about her, and you've been in this live this whole time, you're wasting it. You're wasting your time to comment bullshit about somebody that you don't like on the internet. Do you have a job or a hobby or a life? Because there's way too many of you in there. And I just want to say I'm so glad that I don't waste my free time creeping around in lives to every so often write a rude comment about somebody I don't like. I don't know how many of you graduated from high school, but it sounds like you're still there.
Casper, I've done
Listen.
everything that I can to block and move on, and I like and to keep that situation away from my friends. And I like it's been a lot.
Well, one thing I
That's why
wanted to
I
say.
apologize to you so quickly about this morning, because I have shit that's followed me on this app. Me and you have talked about that situation, and it's the same thing, you know? That person constantly likes to be like, Casper used to be like this in the past. Yeah, I was. I was an awful fucking person, but that doesn't bother me anymore because I have turned into an incredible person. And I know that. And everyone around me who actually fucking knows me knows that. So really what that person says, even though they hurt me, even though they've even gone to the point of almost getting me unalive, like so many things, after a point, you've got to, it's just something happened one day where I was like, you know what? I fucking love myself more than these bitches hate me. And when you get to that point, I promise you, things get a lot better. And I get the hurt. I get how hurtful it is to see some lying ass shit from somebody that you would have taken a freaking pew pew for. But the more we hold on to that, the more we're giving them that power to hurt us. The minute you truly fucking let it go, I promise you, it's going to be like an epiphany. You're going to feel good. Your whole body's going to tingle. It's going to be amazing.
Well, one thing I wanted to say is that you have to remember that the people who are coming in here to make those insane comments or insane posts and stuff like that, a lot of it is projecting. They feel so awful about themselves that they don't want anybody else to feel great. They'll take any opportunity to want you to feel the same, if not worse than them, so they feel better about themselves. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with themselves. If anything, feel bad for them. Don't feel bad about yourself. It's a them problem, not a you problem.
Listen,
And
Vixen has an input. He's not gonna meow now. What is it? Listen, he has an input. He's telling you, you're
that's
the
right,
baddest
Vixen.
bitch on this planet, and
From the comments, I
mhm.
forgot it's a fucking cat.
Fine with that comment, motherfucker. You still gonna get muted and blocked the moment it's on.
Yeah. What Liz said, yeah. Listen, I literally sit here and held my finger on a comment for 10 minutes until it's gone away now and I can't get it back. But CK made it.
Listen, every single comment I've seen has been fucking bullshit. Mind you, I do have to do other things while I'm on here because I am an adult and a mother. Okay, so I have other things to do. But every comment that I've looked and seen that's been nasty, I fucking muted and blocked my damn self. You ain't gonna do that nasty shit in here. No, thank you.
This one wasn't nasty, but it was when Deanne was up here, so, and CK said it, and I'm going to have to paraphrase because the comment's gone. But it was, imagine how we can all do something so good as to make somebody feel the way Deanne did and the way Mimi felt a couple of days ago in Petty's Live. And we can turn around and make someone feel the way Monster feels. Now, today I think has helped Monster a whole lot. I don't know what happened. I was sitting in that live yesterday and all of a sudden stuff started happening and I was just confused and I don't really want to know what's going on. But Monster, you know, you know the people still love you. They didn't turn their love off from you yesterday. And we'll still be there for you. I saw your live on last night. There was two reasons I didn't come in. One, I had to have a friend at the hospital at 6 o'clock this morning, so that meant me getting up at 5 a.m. I've been retired 3 years. I did not know there was a 5 a.m. on the clock anymore. So I knew I had to go to bed early. But also, I went into another live that used to come to Petty's lives. And the minute I went in, I was criticized by somebody. And I did not want to come in there and be criticized by anybody because I might would have gotten in a fight last night because, you know, if they were upsetting you. But just know the people on Petty's side, they did not turn off that love button on you. So, I mean, maybe some have. I could be wrong, maybe some have. But, and I think the best way for you to, like all the other situation, maybe try to ignore them. And, you know, I know it's hard. I've never had to deal with that. And I am thankful every day when I see people struggling on this app that I've not had to deal with some of the things that people are struggling with. I've been blessed, and I know that. I've been lucky, you know. So, but just as much as you can, you know, ignore Sassy, and I think they would go away a little bit quicker than because you're doing what they want you to do. And Queen, I'm not saying you didn't love her. No way. I think you still definitely. I would say 99.99% of the people that loved you before you went off the app still love you to this day and would do anything to help you. And I'm just going to get down, and let's remember we need to make people feel good and not tear people down.
Thank you, sis. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Before I drop down, I'm going to leave with this. I got asked this earlier. Well, how can you be here and be cool with so and so, but you're also cool? Listen, not everyone agrees with this, but I've gotten to the point in my journey where I'm healed enough to be like this. You could be the worst person ever to me on this app. There are some people who were the worst people ever to me and still sometimes continue to be. I, as a person, choose to not only make good karma, but just know at the end of the day that I don't have to engage. I don't in every argument I'm invited to. If I don't like somebody, I can still have empathy for them. And I think that that is where things really dip a lot, especially on this app, is that when someone really truly pisses someone else off, they get like this thing in their mind where it's no hold bars. It's not no hold bars. We're all still human at the end of the day. You can harass me, you can say whatever, you can do whatever, but if I saw you crying and alive, I would probably still offer to come up and be like, hey, do you need someone to talk to? It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you, it's just growth and empathy. And if people don't have it for you, Monster, then that tells you everything you need to know about where they, should be in your life. But we absolutely love you. You can get a hold of me any fucking time that you need to. I definitely volunteer as tribute if you need to yell about some things. I'll listen. Okay,
Can you
girl.
put me in the big box, please? I just have to show you guys something because a lot of people keep saying, ignore, ignore, ignore. I need to show you guys something, okay? This file right here, I have tried to get fucking help. I'm going to fucking show you real quick what these fucking people have been doing to me, and I stay silent, and I'm being abused on this app, and I need you guys to understand what this looks like. More awareness needs to be done for what people are fucking doing. Hold on. Fuck. Every fucking day. Every day. I'm trying. Like this, look, this one person, this is their accounts. Do you understand?
And Christ.
This is one person. I have them all blocked. They make millions and they fucking don't leave me alone. I'm just asking to be left alone.
That's why I'm not going to sit here and tell you, hey, ignore every little thing, because as you've seen this morning, it's hard as fuck to ignore. It is
This
really hard as fuck sometimes.
Nicole that everyone allows on their platforms, put some respect on my name, made this account. That's my dead husband.
Is that the one who told Patty to go pick some you-know-what?
Put some respect on her name. I'm gonna start showing what they're doing. This is it. I keep it all in to separate it from everything, and I'm tired. Tired. I've tried to ignore everything. This isn't fucking funny. Like having he fucking put her in that box, bro. Like that was ultimate betrayal, dude. And he knows what he did because he wrote a fucking statement for me talking about what's been happening to me. He knew what he did. I will never speak to him again. It's all.
I'm sorry, Monster. I don't think people fucking realize until it's done to them personally that all this shit actually can happen.
Police, and they fucking played the police call on live and said Holly's name and then got all my fucking friends against me over here. I literally am on, like, I have been keeping everything in. I don't talk about what's happening to me. I am being tortured.
Andrew, you want to go ahead?
Monster Love. So I missed most of yesterday. I'm not in Patreon. I wasn't on last night or this morning. But I love you.
Andrew.
So many people love you. And your friends that left you 3.5 years ago, if they left, they weren't your friends in the beginning. The ones that stand by you at your roughest times, those are your friends. We are still here for you.
Gina,
We aren't going anywhere. And I love you.
I love you. I've been just keeping all of this inside to not have it
I know.
spill over.
It's hard, and it's hard. I understand. But just know that we are here and we love you.
That I'm gonna I think that what I'm gonna do before I take a break again is do an awareness live just so that people understand what's been happening, because people need to know what these people are doing to me.
And Kendra, thank you. You are an amazing person. People don't realize how amazing you are at such a young age. I wish I was the way you are when I was your age. I would have been a totally different person. But you're an amazing person. And I need my mod status, by the way.
I got you,
I
sorry.
love you guys. I love you guys.
Kendra,
I
get
love you,
on it.
thank you. Hey! Only one person here. I just got fed up as a mod. I've been slacking, okay? Yeah, I'm childish as fuck. You tell him, Brie, I'm childish as fuck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time. Yeah, it took a lot of trauma and bullshit to get this way.
Yes, my
Sorry,
favorite.
but you
Thanks.
know,
It's the trauma.
I didn't do this, monster. I hope you know that I
No,
didn't
I'm
do this
fine.
to
I'm
like.
fine. I'm fine.
No, you know, I didn't do it to make anything worse. I literally just wanted to have a conversation. And I didn't feel like I could go over there and get a box without motherfuckers trying to be like, well, you did this and you did this and you did this. And I'm not even there for what the fuck I did or anybody else did or what the fuck even happened. I'm only there to be a friend to you. So, like, you know, I just, yeah.
I just love all of you guys, and I'm really sorry. I
Listen, I love you. I will always love you, regardless of anything that happens. Um, I don't feel like, for me personally, I don't feel like there needs to be a sorry. Like, I just wanted to have a conversation so we could understand and, you know, talk about the disconnect that we were all having. We're all human. We're all allowed to have feelings, and some of us have BPD, so we have bigger feelings than others, so then we get a little overwhelmed. It happens. Uh, I get pissed fuck off, leave the group chat all the damn time. People piss me off, my own friends piss me off, and you know what I do to further make sure they're safe from my fucking brain being a dick? I leave for a couple days, and then I come back because it's just
Yep.
easier that way rather than to crash the fuck out on all the people that I care about. But I do, the main point I want you to understand is that, like, you can have my real number, I don't give a damn, but, like, regardless, when you get to this point, I want you to know, on my child, you can call me Any time of day, any time of night. I know we're on a time difference. I don't give a fuck. Call me until I fucking answer the phone. I don't care if you're screaming. I don't care if you're happy. I don't care if you're. I don't care. And it will not even be discussed on this motherfucker. I won't even act like we even were on the phone if you don't want me to, dude. It is the point of I want to be able for you to have, regardless, just one fucking person that one has the same disorder as you and can help you with coping mechanisms that you might not know that I know. And you do the same with me. It's a reciprocation. That's all I want, is to see you win and be there for you, Monster, because I love you. I look at you like a big sister. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to have to watch you win from the sidelines. I want to watch you. I want to help you. I want to be there to cheer you on as you succeed, because it's what you're going to do.
Message me and I'll make sure that I do that next time.
I got you, for sure. Just don't fucking ignore me, because I told you I'll be huffing it, and then they'll be on the fucking 6 o'clock news. They'll be like, look at this dumb bitch.
Look, man, she be taking 3 to 5 business days to fucking message back sometimes,
Listen,
okay?
I be trying.
Not you, I'm talking about Monster.
Oh,
I sent her
well,
this
I do it
big,
sometimes too,
long-ass,
but
heartfelt message one day, and it took like a week, and then she's like, I didn't see this.
Oh my god, because my listen, my notifications.
Alright, I'm a bitch to go, though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I didn't want to be rude, and I know when Monster's upset, the only person she can hear is Kendra. I want to say, Monster, I have you on a pedestal. Because of you, I have made this disorder my platform in my, not only my educational career, but my professional career, to bring more awareness to it, to be able to get trained therapists to be able to better assist people with this. Now, this is going to sound crazy. I've told you in a DM before, we've had a past life together before, and I will never turn my back on you because of that. In fact, I think Bree spoke for most of the people here when she went off about that vile thing, because that's not a person. She's a thing, got platformed. She has no business ever being platformed on our side. We love you. We will ride for you. I went into your live last night, but I had to leave because people were coming at me and you didn't need that drama in your chat. So I left. But you have so many people that care about you. I reached out. I didn't go to sleep until you got in this live this morning because I kept watching TikTok to make sure you were okay. I love you. I would never turn my back. Yesterday was 2 people that were very, very hurt, lashing out in anger, because that's all we in society know, because we've all been so traumatized. We know how to lash out in anger. And we'll be damned if you let us see us cry. And the only time you see us cry is when we're that angry and we just see red. And I love you, Monster. I don't want these people going after you. They're foul. And we all know that. They're foul. And that's why I am so thankful Brees broke up, because I left. I couldn't do that. The little wannabe thug thumpers that, the puppets that were sent, no one knows who they are. So yeah, they got in the box. But letting that thing get in a box, knowing what the fuck she was gonna do, I don't agree with that. And that really hurt me to know that, because that broke my trust. Because if you're going to do it to somebody you say you love, you're going to do it to me, because I'm a nobody. And I know that I only get in a box to speak up when something's not right, or I speak up in chat to be silly or something. So I know I'm a nobody. But Monster, I've never given my number to anybody on this app, but I will give it to you because I don't want you breaking down. I don't want you going back to the old Monster. I love you that much, and I will never turn my back on you. I don't care. They could tell me what the fuck they want to tell me, but I'm loyal to the death. And you and I have had past lives together where we fought for the right together.
Thank you.
I know that sounds crazy, but I believe in all that.
It doesn't.
Really
when you
quick,
said
I'm a
New
bitch.
Orleans was your home, I knew it. I knew it, because that's my home. That's where I feel free. That's where I feel welcome.
Me too.
Bitch,
So
I'd like to
never.
reiterate, there is no nobodies here.
Right.
Remember Kendra's rule? Everybody's a somebody. Don't be saying that shit.
Well, I'm sorry. That was the nicest thing I could say about that person.
Are you catfishing us because your name and you being nice don't go together?
I know. Like I said, the only time people see me in boxes really is when I'm going in hot to go off on somebody.
I'm just. I was like, someone's about to get cussed out.
No. I mean, I've been a bad person and I try not to be that way. Like Cindy Lou, she brought out the me that I thought I left behind, and I don't like that person and I try not to be that person. But when there's an injustice and you're abusing somebody or you're not telling the truth, I get upset. That's a personal attack to me.
Same.
Ouch.
But I love you, Monster. I don't know if you got my message last night because I think you got nannered, right?
Yeah, I'll have to look.
I can send it again, but I didn't take a nap until, thank God, Kendra opened this live and you got in, because I was so worried about you and what was the people in your chat, the people that were going in your boxes. I didn't like the mind fuck they were doing to you, but like I said, who am I to speak up? And then me coming in there because I stand strong with who I stand with,
I know. And
Don't talk.
I understand everyone's concern, and I know that there are sides, and I get all of that. I really do. There are certain ones from over there and, from just like from over here that are different and have always talked to me still. Does that make sense? Like, so it, it's hard to explain. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I followed you from Wreck-It Crew, and so I know why I feel the way I feel about that person is valid, because I've seen it, I've witnessed it with my own eye, and I've followed you since Wreck-It Crew.
Yeah.
And you're not that person. You were never that person, and they're doing this because it's the only way they can hurt you, because evidently it hurt them when you decided, hey, this is not for me. I'm not this person.
Right.
And I love you. I love you. I can't even say it enough. I love you like you're my blood sister.
This whole thing started because I said thank you to an apology. It's been I sometimes, how like when you're a person and you try to do the right thing all the time and it messes everything up all the time and you don't mean to, and it's like on accident. Yeah. I feel like that's my life over and over and over.
There's been about 300 people steady in this chat, and you do not have to fight alone. It hurts us that you're fighting alone. We will gladly lay on that sword for you. Let us fight with you.
I know. I just don't.
It's bigger in numbers, and it will be better for your mental health, baby. We want to fight for you. We're down for it.
I love you.
I mean, just let me know what I can do. I slide into different chats all the time because no one recognizes me or pays attention to me. I can slide in all the time. I'm willing to help you fight because it's wrong, and I know I'm fighting for what's right. And I'm sure everyone here can agree. Everyone that's been in these boxes can agree. We know fighting for you and with you is the right thing to do, because what's being done is wrong.
That means a lot to me.
I'm sorry if I volunteered people that weren't ready for it, but if we're going to take crap and be docs for other stuff and other people, well, hey, our information's already out there. Why not do it for you? We know we're fighting a good cause here, and we know we're fighting the right cause.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
So please don't fight this alone, especially now that you showed me that file. Please do not. I'm angry. I mean, ugly Stephanie is ready to come out.
It's
Look, I
been
just told y'all my name.
it has been awful. Like it's and I just try to ignore it so that it doesn't be brought to my friends and
What happened? And we're like, you know what? It hurt us that you were doing this by yourself. It makes us feel like we weren't enough for you to come to us to ask us for our help, because we will gladly give it to you because you deserve our help.
I think it's important for you to also, obviously we never want to put anything on our friends, but just be straight up with some of your friends. Like, hey, do you want to know what I've been going through? Because I was in, the same situation, and I can't tell you, I had a few friends of mine after I let them in on things, and they were like, why did you not fucking come to me sooner? And that was my same response. I was like, oh, well, I didn't want you guys involved. I didn't want you to have to deal with this. And all I did was block out people who would have been there for me in times that I was trying to handle it alone. And when I tried to handle it alone, I got into another similar situation as you did, and I almost wasn't here anymore.
I think
So
that's another
don't do that.
reason. I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. That's nobody should be feeling like this. Like people come here as an outlet. Like do people not realize how hard it is in real life every single day? Like
Yeah.
And that is why I am the way I am. A lot of people think I'm weak or, no, I used to be confrontational as fuck. If I was on this app 10 years ago, oh my God, my reputation would have been so different. But that's
Fact.
one of the reasons I am like that, is because I've gotten to a point where even if somebody is acting shitty, they're probably going through something in life. We're all humans, and I never thought in my life that I would be in my 30s and get to the point that people I loved put me in a position to where I didn't want to be here anymore. And then they laughed about it. So,
well,
Yep.
but
yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the live from yesterday, but I literally thought that I had people that I trusted and I was sending things to show them what was happening, and it was just thrown in my face yesterday on that platform. So
yeah, that part sucks too. That is, I mean, it really sucks when you trust someone, but
I was
I would
very hurt
definitely
yesterday.
say listen to these voices that are saying that they're here for you, because in those times and moments where the ops or whatever don't see that you're really truly hurting from their actions and you need someone, then you know who to lean on, because you don't want to go live and give them the satisfaction. It's very clear that a lot of people get off when they don't like someone or they're trying to get at someone, they get off when they see you
Sick.
cry or upset or yelling or crashing out. It fucking like gets them going.
It's disgusting.
It is. It really is. It's
It's
awful.
very like I'm old, so AOL. I was ready to fight everybody. All my trauma was put out there, you know, and I'm trying not to do it on this app. But when someone is being done wrong, I can't be silent. That goes against everything about me. I've always fought for the underdog. I always will fight for the underdog.
And I was like reaching out to my friends and saying what I was going through and how I was feeling and what it was making me feel like doing. Now that you see the file, I don't know how anyone could mistake that for manipulation or anything like that. I was really feeling that stuff because of what was happening to me.
Because
Girl,
a
you're
lot
so
of
straight
people
up.
can't take accountability for their own actions. So they're going to consistently tell people, oh, she's doing this because of this, or she feels this way because of this. You will notice a lot of people act that way when in their head's telling them, no, you fucked up, you're doing wrong. But they don't want to admit that. Their pride gets in the way. So they turn around and blame you.
And I was literally told that it would look like a pattern, like, bro, I, that's why I just keep everything in because
Monster, I know you well enough, and I feel your spirit well enough that I know that you would never manipulate a person. You would rather give. And you would be down to fight for any one of us if this was being done for us. So please, I beg you, let us be there for you. And since I see Bree, and I'm going to drop, thank you, Bree, because you spoke for a lot of us when you went off about that person being put in the box. I'm trying not to say it. I'm trying not. But I wanted to thank Bree because she definitely
Girl,
went off.
I've done Bree, I've done everything to keep that bitch out of it. She won't.
Because we love you.
I
Bree
love her too.
loves you.
I
Well,
love
and
you
yeah,
guys.
you said the same thing to me. And what did I do? Because I was traumatized because when I saw you know who in that chat that one day, just going, 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 it triggered me because it reminded me of what was done to me. And so I even, got into it with that person. That's why I messaged you and was like, oh God, she's scary. I probably shouldn't have done that. But I couldn't help it because a lot of us are like that. We see the people we care about in pain and we don't want to see that. We want to tell whoever's causing it, like, fuck off, go away. Go do that somewhere else, like not to our
People
community.
people all the time, Casper, are just saying, "Oh, well, if it's affecting you like that, just get off the app." Okay, I did, and it still came to me. So,
But that's
um,
the thing is, I really wish everyone would stop telling people that. No adult should have to get off this app because other adults don't know how to act like fucking
Facts.
human beings. No
Facts.
adult should be told, get off the app if you don't want to be bullied, harassed, doxxed. No, how about some of y'all go to therapy and touch some grass?
Fact. But
What?
Monster, you're still on my pedestal, and only you can come off of that. And that's only going to take you climbing down off of it yourself because I'm going to keep you up there. And please, please, I will message you. Let us help you. Let us fight this fight with you, not for you, with you.
I'm gonna message you. I'm not gonna volunteer anybody, but I will definitely talk to you.
Hey, I'm down because it's the right thing to do. I'm going to drop
Really
now. Thank
quick,
you, Kendra.
I do also have to drop down, but I just want to say I see some of y'all two-faced motherfuckers. I see y'all.
I said who it is. I said who the fuck it is.
Oh, I got you. I'll let you know. Hmm. You nasties. Anyways,
I
I'm
know
getting
who it
down.
is too.
Hi, friends. So I know you guys were kind of questioning who I was, and I am a
No,
silent
no, I just
watcher.
want to clarify. We've had a few people come up and
It's
not me
okay.
come up, so I was just
I
making
mean,
sure. I
No,
didn't
no,
want
no.
to
It's
like.
okay. I've actually never been in a box in my entire life except for one time on accident,
hi.
because I'm terrified. But I just wanted to say to Monster that I was on live with you, or I was on your live last night. And when I was watching you, I really felt for you, because I was diagnosed with, BPD and bipolar when I was 9, and I saw myself 1000% in that live because I've absolutely been there and split exactly like you have. And it is one of the worst feelings in the world. And I give you so many props for coming back today and, being with the people that love you and letting them tell you how much you are worth, because you are. You have no idea who I am. I did message you on your account last night and the one that you're on today, just to kind of like give you somebody. I know you have so many people and I hope you see that. But I
the way I ran over here when I saw that message, I said, "What, my friends?"
I know, and I'm so happy that you're here to see that, because I can just see and feel the love for you. And I don't, and like I said, you don't know me, but I have love for you as well. And it's honestly from just, I mean, I live in flippin' Wisconsin, and like I told you, this is the first time I've ever been in a damn box, okay? But I love watching you, and I love watching all you girls and gals, whatever. And you're all wonderful people, and I guess I can't say that I'm on a side because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But what happened to you yesterday was not cool. It made me really feel for you, and I hope and pray that you are okay and better every single day, because I have absolutely been there. I had one of the worst friendship breakups of my entire life about 2 Januaries ago, and we recently rekindled our relationship, and it won't ever be the same. However, it was the worst feeling in my entire life. Honest to God, it was. I lost my mom when I was 9, and that's where all of my mental history kind of stems from. Um, but losing my friend over something that I didn't have control over, or any information on, and not knowing what I did. I know you have like proof and everything, but losing my closest friends was one of the worst things that I ever had gone through, and I'm so happy to see all of the love that you're getting today, because you deserve it. And that's all I really wanted to say. So I hope I have to go to work now, but I hope you're welcome. And I hope that you saw my message, and I hope maybe you see my message, and maybe you could feel comfortable enough to reach out to me and ask or talk if you ever need somebody. But
I
yeah,
appreciate that. Thank you.
you're welcome. I don't know how to drop down though, so if somebody could just throw me away, that'd be awesome. But I hope your day is awesome, and I hope your week gets better because you just.
Monster, did you add me on Snapchat? Because I added you back thinking it's you, and I just want to make sure it's you.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure
Okay.
that people had a different way to get a hold of me, that my notifications are on.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it's you, so if I didn't message the wrong person, they weren't like, "Who the fuck are you?" and "What are you talking about?" I'm gonna drop down. I love you. You have all the support. I'm gonna send you my number. I know I joke around with you a lot, but no, seriously, you can call me, text me, snap me anytime that you need.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
You girls have a good
Out
night.
of here.
Bree,
Kendra,
before I
What
step
I
down, what the
do?
fuck
you
is
kicked
up
me
with
out
your
of here.
picture?
No, I didn't. No, I ain't do that
I must
shit.
have been one of the two-faced people.
What me?
No, I'm just playing. Just
Now, Miss
playing.
Bree.
What'd you
Now,
say,
Miss Bree.
Casper?
What the fuck is up with your profile picture, girl? Before I drop
Listen, they
down.
said I'm living in my truth. They said I was Petty's mouthpiece, so I decided to I'm the mouthpiece, and I think it's a ringleader. I put in ChatGPT, make me a ringleader, a big mouth ringleader. So
Oh my god,
that's
I'm
what they
done.
gave me.
So
Listen,
funny.
I'm just living in my truth, honey. Living in my truth. Aiden, don't make me get KD. Both of y'all disappeared at the same time.
Hang on.
Changed my name to Petty's mouthpiece, but that didn't really sound good to say that and be stuck as that for a whole 7 days. So
That's a long time.
yeah, to be a Petty's mouthpiece.
Right.
And I think his wife probably would cuss me out for something like that.
Oh
So
my god.
that don't even sound good.
Uh, I don't know. I'm still feeling some kind of way. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait about what? Come on, get it out.
This whole thing, like, um, listen,
I was mad at you. I was mad at you, Monster. I ain't gonna lie.
well, it's just like, Monster, I hear you when you say you never want to talk to people again. You feel upset. You feel disrespected. I hear you, right? But like I said earlier, and you agreed with me, I feel like I'm repeating myself a million times and it sucks. Um, I'm not gonna. Hey, Ted, go ahead. I swear to gosh, if she cuts her camera on and she's wearing a hat, I'm gonna lose it. Tech?
Like with that hat on her head, Aiden kicked me out the box.
She tagged me in a video of those yesterday. I told her I needed those motherfuckers
Oh
ASAP.
my god.
I cannot. Them's are some big ass toes. I don't know, Monster. Maybe I should just talk to you on the back end because I don't want to be.
Get what you're saying, like, and that's why I felt some type of way too, because it was just like,
Alexa, stop.
Monster, you love Petty like a brother. You know
Alexa,
what I
stop.
mean? So, like, I feel like a back end conversation could have got had before all this got to where it is now. You know what I mean? Like,
Were, that's why
brothers
it
do
is.
petty ass shit all the time.
We were, and that's why it is what it is.
But Monster, remember earlier when I said you got in boxes with people and apologize to people that have been doing pretty much similar things to him that they're doing to you. Granted, it's with your husband, who may he rest in peace, but they like have dissected his child, him, all of the things. And you went over there, you were in the comments in the boxes, and he never felt some kind of way. He still held space for you. He still treated you how he's always treated you, and I just don't want one thing like this to be the thing where you're like, nah, fuck him. You know
I
what I mean? Like,
understand.
this has happened before with y'all. Y'all break up, you make up. Everybody does eventually, you know what I'm saying? And this is not me just speaking about him. I mean, I feel for Ratina too, and I feel for you, like I'm saying. It's rough, because if you step back and you look at everything, it's like, well, man, people could say the same about this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to keep repeating myself. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like things could be worked through. It's your decision, you know, whatever you want to do. If you don't, I mean, nobody's going to hate you for it. If this was your last straw and this is where you say, okay, I don't want to be friends with so-and-so, I mean, that's your choice. But I just hope you, like, try to see it from a different... What happened to you is not okay. I'm not trying to condone anything. I just want to make that clear, because I know that's going to be spun. But I just hope other people, even people from all walks of the earth, are looking at it like, okay, I could see where she's coming from, because she's right. That did happen. I don't know. I guess people react differently.
I understand what you're saying, Katie, and what you're saying is valid. It really is. And I didn't think about it like that either. Because of all the, you know, like the chats and boxes. It could have been a very hurtful situation to somebody. I will say for myself that everything that I've tried to do was what I thought was right. That's all.
And listen, we get that. We get that. And I do want to say, when I was in there yesterday, my daughter's trying to use me as a slide. When I was in there yesterday, she was mainly ranting off the messages that she sent to Petty. And then when she started to make comments, you could tell, and then he was just like, okay, I'm gonna have to drop you, because we're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? I could see where you feel disrespected. I do. Mama. But I see it from both sides also.
To begin with, when the conversation started, was about that person dropping her name to the police, and then it felt really fucking weird to have that person have a voice. It just, and I was being, you know, talked to about not telling somebody fast enough. Like, but why are we letting the person that actually did it speak? I don't understand. That's where I was confused.
Right, and
Go ahead, Bree.
you see this baby is a player hater, so go ahead.
No, I think the babies were trying to talk to each other, because Paisley started talking too. I think it was more, and I could be wrong. I don't want to speak for anybody, because I already feel bad, because I already mentioned something earlier that I'm like beating myself up for. But I think it was more of like, Holly Mae was your friend, is your friend. I don't know where you guys stand, but it was more of like like Kendra said earlier. It would have been something I'd have been like, hey, yo, bitch, why is this girl dropping your name, versus waiting or whatever the hell happened. I just think it was like the matter of like friendship. I don't think it had to do 1000% with her name being dropped. Don't do that. That hurt. I think it was more of like the friendship and friends being hurt. No, I think they're trying to flirt with each other. I don't play that. You better stop. I don't know. I be putting my foot in my mouth, to be honest with you. So
I understand what you're saying. It looks very self-absorbed and all the things. Like, but I can tell you that in my mind state when that was happening, Katie, my main focus was just getting that recorded and getting it to him. That's all I could think, and I just I messed up.
I think more so, and also I don't think Petty was actually trying to give her a voice. I feel like because if he was really trying to give her a voice when she was saying all that stuff about you, he wouldn't have dropped her. He would have let her keep going.
Right.
She got dropped. Like, I think it was more so, you know how that woman is? That woman is a stalker. She gonna keep coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's just like even when I got in a lot with Petty and I told her, come on, let's have this conversation. Damn. Because you gonna stalk me everywhere. So let me just go ahead and give you what you want. What you want?
I
And as
know,
soon as
because
she started talking about you, boom, she
you
was out of
guys,
there.
you guys are only seeing what happened on the live. You're not seeing what happened in the messages, and
And
that's
you
the
know,
difference.
that's right. You are correct.
I
So let
did,
me
I
hush.
did, I did hear you say that he told you, well, you go in any box that you want, which which is kind of what I'm referring to. You know what I mean? When I said you were in boxes with people that were, and they were doing it to you too, Monster. I mean, you were in boxes with a man who offered to pay for your children's information, your information, this, that, and the third.
I know. I was trying to protect all of us on the list. Is all.
There you go.
It honestly, like, I try to do the right thing, Katie, sometimes, and it just isn't. And I have to just I need to realize that I am not probably the best person to be fixing everything for everybody.
Everything is not meant to be fixed either. So people have to understand that.
That part.
Some things just need to be left alone. So, like, some things just need to be left alone. Like, going over there to even talk, because we were upset about that too, though. Because don't negotiate with that man. Fuck that man. Because even you talking to him didn't get nobody taken off a list. He still has that list, and it's probably gonna be used at a later date when he gets the feds off of him. But like, some things don't need to be fixed. Some things just need to be left where the hell they're at. Because then that gets you in more shit that you don't even gotta be in. But I really wished, it's probably too far gone now, but I really wish that you and Petty were able to have a conversation, because y'all were brother and sister, so it should have been like a conversation before it spiraled out of control. But like I said, sometimes it's too far gone to even fix it. But if it is fixable, I hope that y'all fix it.
Guys,
I think everyone should take a break. Listen, I'm gonna take a damn break too, cause I had about enough of y'all.
Because I just got out of jail. I'm about to go on a
Bree,
beat.
get the hell out of here,
yeah,
boy.
I'm gonna be taking a break too.
But I do want to say, like, I know this is gonna be used for content for like the next week, and y'all are gonna drag, us. Listen, I don't give a shit. I don't follow y'all, so I'm not in your guys' lives. So whatever you gotta say, guess what? I'm not gonna fucking know. So, my friends in here, if you send me anything, I'm just gonna block you because I don't give a fuck what they're saying. We all had some kind of feelings, and we sat on it, and we were like, let's just, you know.
Gotta explain yourself to nobody. Monster, but I do want to say, whatever
Jennifer,
you
listen,
do,
check it out. Jennifer,
go ahead.
listen, are you late? Jennifer, listen, I absolutely spoke very loudly about that situation, so I think you missed it. But I'm gonna just, no, I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
And I swear to gosh, if you come in my inbox, I will not hesitate to block you. Go ahead, Bree. Sorry.
I'm saying, I just want you to be careful with moving forward, on how you go, whether you get off the app, whatever you decide to do. Be careful on who you are vulnerable. Y'all know that fucking word. I can't even get it out. The vulnerable with. Yes.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thank
be,
you. I'm up here sounding like goddamn Petty.
I'm gonna be
Make
calling
sure
Kendra.
make sure you are careful with who you know talk to and things like that, because a lot of people are going to use this as a way to get you
get that.
more
Listen,
riled up
real
and all
quick,
that.
real quick. There are people that aren't even like people that we all were friends with that are off of this app that I still talk to on a regular basis, and I don't even mention their names. I'm only mentioning this now just so you can know that you're good. I talk to people that motherfuckers forgot about. Thought, they left the app and they don't even fucking bat an eye and realize they're still around because they're not on this here app anymore, which is strange, but whatever.
Yeah.
But no. Anytime you need to reach out to me, truly, call me. Call me. Be like, listen, bitch, answer the fucking
Appreciate
phone.
it.
And I'll answer the phone, okay?
Thank you guys for even like having this conversation. I hope that you guys know that honestly, like I wasn't trying to hurt you.
No, I know, and that's why I said I
Aiden,
wasn't
is
mad.
that Breezy that told me to shut the fuck up yesterday in Patty's?
Shit, probably, bitch, it probably is.
I was
Katie,
just hoping she got in the box to tell me to shut the fuck up again
Katie,
today.
if you want to have a conversation with me continued in Snap later after I take a nap, much needed nap, I would love
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, please take a nap, please.
I'm so tired.
you need to get some rest for sure.
I had to run over here though. I got a message and I was like, "What?" So,
Yeah, I know. I pissed somebody off, not intentionally, because I was like, well, private conversation with just Kendra when a lot of us were hurt. You know what I'm saying? That kind of.
I didn't even know this was happening.
Yeah,
I did tell people to share it out to you, and I know a few people shared it out, but we also did account for the fact that you had been awake all night, upset, so you had probably fell asleep.
Yeah, I rolled over and looked at my phone and then I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, no, it wasn't like, I made it very clear it wasn't like a bash or anything. I just wanted to have the conversation just because it really irked me that people that have been kicking you while you're fucking down were over there acting all buddy with you. But you really do need to, one, hydrate and calm down and then take a good old nap in the ice ski.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not funny, but last night in your live monster, someone was like, "Can you drink your Gatorade, please?"
I know. I was
yeah,
so
can
fucking.
somebody tell her to hydrate? Shit, my voice would have been gone. But yeah, I'm not trying to make fun of you yelling last night, but that shit, I kind of was just like, I
was so thirsty. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna hop down. I really am gonna go to sleep. Katie, I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, message me later. I'm gonna get off too, more than likely because I got shit to do. But I love you. You are always loved here. You're always wanted here. Okay. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
All right. Bye. I'm gonna hop off, y'all. Katie, thank you so much for being my co-host in this situation here. I'm glad we got everything resolved. I'm gonna hop down.
Y'all have a good day. Bye.
Wait, who's requesting? Well, nobody now. All right. But anyway, bye.